Hello, peoples of the internet, it's Wolfchild here, and it's Friday, which means it's tutorial time. And today, I'm going to be showing you all how to set up a Minecraft server on a Mac. Just a normal server, so not Bucket or anything, so there's no plugins and all that magical shizzle whizzle. Bucket is very similar, so I'll probably do another tutorial for that later. But for now, it's a normal one. So for this, you're going to need text edit, terminal, and internet connection, obviously. And assuming you have all of them, I'm pretty sure everything comes with it normally, so you shouldn't have any problem with that. So let's jump straight into it. So first, you'll have to go to the Minecraft website, and then download the jar for the server. So with the download, and that's the Windows one, and then you come down here, and this is for Linux and Mac. So click on that, and that'll download. So that is probably going to take a while because oh no, it's not too bad. My internet's really bad lately. Right, so once that's downloaded, it should be on your desktop or wherever you saved it. Get a new folder. You call it whatever you want, but for the purpose of this video on my MC server, put it here. And you want to drag the file you just downloaded, the Minecraft server.jar, into that folder. So now in that folder you have Minecraft server 1.7.4.jar. Then, after you've done this, you're going to want to make the Start.command file, in which, when you press it, starts up the server. So we're going to need text edit for this, so go to your Spotlight and just go, there we are, there it is, open that. And when you get here, what you want to do is go Format, Make Plain Text. Unless obviously you've already got it, plain text, and if you do, then it will say make rich text. So if it says that, just leave. If it says make rich text, just leave it be. And so what you want to do is put in a few lines of code. Now, because my memory is horrible, I've written them down here. Here it is. You want to get this will be in the description, as will the links for everything. Should have said that sooner. So you just get that. Put that in here. Right, so what this, I don't know, what this is basically saying is, well, to be honest, I have no idea. All I know is that this bit is assigning how much RAM you put to the server. So if you want to put, so that's one gigabyte, because the G stands for gigabytes. If you want to change that to 2, you have to change both of them. You now dedicate 2 gigabytes of RAM to the server, but 1's usually good enough. And at the end of this here, you can put no GUI. I'll put the no GUI thingy in the description, because what it basically just does is when you press it, if you don't have the no GUI thing, it comes up with this little Java screen and just says all this random crap that you don't really need to know. So I put that in because I don't need it to come up, so it just makes it a lot simpler. Of course, you don't have to have that in. So once you've done that, you just hit Command S or File, Save As, and you want to call that Start.command. Good, I spelled that right. And you want to, where did it, got to be here somewhere. There we go. Save that into the folder which you have your oh, excuse me, the server.jar thingy. So now they're both in there. So what you want to do now is you want to give your Start.command permission to run. So now what you're going to want for this is you want terminal. So open up terminal. There we are. Okay, so we got terminal. What you type in is chmod space a plus x. I think. I wrote that down. Thank you. Yep. Oh, I got it right. I'm so proud of myself. So write that in, chmod space a plus x, then do another space, then drag the start.command file into terminal, and just press enter, and the file now has permission to run, if I've done that correctly, which I severely hope I have. Then you just double click that. Oh, yep, whatever. Yep, okay, so because I've already got one, it's done all that. So once you've done that, it will end up looking like this. Of course, because I already have one, it's not doing it in this. So after you've done that, it will go through and create all of these folders. So yeah, I'll at the end of the video, when I show you how to set up the server, I'll go through the server properties in case you don't know how to work any of them, and just show you what they do. I'll also include the whitelist in there, and the folder generates world. That's what the server world will be, the world you're spawning. So if you can get one of your worlds from single player, take that out of the saves folder, or copy it, put it in here, delete that world folder, and the server will then be the world file that you put in here. So I might not have explained that too well, but I'll show you how to do that at the end when I've showed you how to set up the server. So now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get a port for it. So what you're going to do, you want to download an application called Port Map, and I'll put a link to that in the description. I've got it in here. Here it is, Port Map. Just open that up. I don't know why I got one. Right, so when you're in this, what you're going to want to click is the little plus at the bottom. Do plus, and this is what you're going to want your port to be. So you can, let's say 25565. Any 5-digit number, I think, or is it? I think it's 1 to 600 and something. But you're going to want a port that's open, already open, because that makes it so much easier. So I'll show you how to find one in a second. So you just put whatever port you want, and then description Minecraft or whatever. So then you do that. Turn that one off. So then that's the port that you'll type in. So if you want to go on yours and that's your port, you go localhost :25565. I'll show you that in a second. But in order to get an open port, what you're going to want to do is go into Finder, Applications, Utilities, and Network Utility. So Applications, Utilities, Network Utility. So you put your IP in, and then you just go scan, and it will scan for open ports that you can use. So I don't need that because I've already got my ports. So it'll come up with one or more ports. You can just pick any one that it says and put that in here. So let's say one of the open ports was 66578. Oh yeah, see, look, that's the one thing. So wait, what's it? 655. Okay, well let's say that you found 65543. Oh, I'm so stupid. 31. There we go. So let's say it on network utility, it said one of the open ports was 65531. Put that in there, do the exact same thing, and you just press add mapping. So that will create the equivalent of a port forwarding thing, so you don't have to go into your router thing or anything and change any of that. And so if you've got that, then what you just got to do is, well, quit that. Well, I'm just going to minus that and turn that on. get all that. So now, technically, you have a running server. So what you're going to want to do is just go into Minecraft. If it will load. This is how you're going to get onto your server and how your friends will access your server as well. Play. Okay, so obviously you go into multiplayer, then you can direct or just add, for the purpose of this, just go add, whatever you want. And so for the server address, if it was you getting onto your own server, you would type in localhost, that thing, I think it's called colon, it might not be, and then whatever port you put in. So let's say your port was 25565, you go localhost colon 25565, and then that is how you would log onto your server. If your friends wanted to go onto your server, however, they have to type in something different. So on your port map thingy here, and the way you've done the port, this number up here is the IP, technically, of the server. So what they would type in to get it on is they type in the number up here. Up here. They type in that, so 144.132.219.74, and the colon, and then they would just put the port, so 25565, so, and then that is how they would connect to your server. Obviously, almost swore then. How dare I? Right. Oh, okay, no, I didn't press. Okay, that's all. Input game. And so, once you've done all that, that is how you make a Minecraft server on a Mac. I'm just going to trash that because I don't actually need it. Trash. Okay, and so now, if you haven't quit the video, I'm going to show you exactly what the server properties and all that are. So, oh, actually, hold on, before you work the Minecraft server, when you go into server.properties and it says server port here. So what you have to do is the port that you typed in, so 25565 for example, you would have to put in there. So let's say it was 25565. Save that, then quit it. Obviously mine isn't that, so I'm not going to put that. So then all of this is basically the settings for your server, I suppose. So if you want to change the max build height to just 10, change that number to 10. Difficulty, so 1 is, I'm trying to think if that is survival and whatnot. Yeah, so 1 is survival, 2 is creative, and 0 is adventure, I believe. No, forget I ever said that. That is peaceful, easy, normal, and hard. So 0 would be peaceful, 1 would be easy, 2 would be normal, and 3 would be hard, I think. So 1 is just the default one it's on. Game mode is 0 is adventure, 1 is survival, and 2 is creative. Max players, how many players you can have in your server. Spawn monsters, that's whether you want to spawn more monsters, and so that's like spiders, creepers, zombies, skeletons, all that kind of thing. So I think it's set on true, but I'm on a creative server, so they just get annoying, so I turned it off. And then allow flight, so false, can't fly unless you're in creative. I don't know what that is. And there's another one, I think it's spawn animals true, so that if you don't want cows, pigs, chickens to spawn, then you set that to false. Whitelist is basically, if you enable a whitelist, you have to put the usernames of the people in the whitelist for them to be able to get on the server. So that's about 5 that false for the minute, but I usually have that true. I don't know why it's on false. The second NPCs, that's like villages. So this is like the settings for your server, so you can just go through that and change all that. So now the world thing, what is going on. So if you want to have a world from your single player world, or just any world you've downloaded, well, when you download the world, it'll be on your desktop, you just drag the folder in there. So I'm just going to be doing one from my single player one. So you'd go into the Minecraft folder, which for the purpose of this video I'll go through the long way. So you go option, library, application support, and Minecraft. Then go into saves and pick whichever world you want from that. I have much too many, I think. So I'm gonna say I wanted, I don't know. You just get that, copy it. If it's, was it copy or am I just being blind? Oh no, that's where you have to go fast. So Command C, copy that, and you just go back into your server, Command V it, and delete world. And then you'd have to rename the thing world. So I'll just show you that. So if I go AVP, Command C, Command V in there, take that out, rename that world, and whatever world you put in is now the world for your server. Right, that concludes the tutorial today. If this, wow, that's, what the hell? Jeez, excuse my French. Anyway, so that is how you make a Minecraft server on a Mac, a plain one. I hope it helped. I know I'm not the best at talking, but still, I hope it helped. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.